Alright, so to get off of these other subjects, I wanted to talk about why I eat honey. Now, honey is obviously made by the bees, and bees are animals, and vegans aren't supposed to exploit animals. So, I think that a lot of vegans are right in choosing not to have any honey in anything, but I'm going to give you guys a couple of reasons why I do eat honey. And I don't eat it in large amounts, but I do occasionally have products that have honey in them. For example, I just ate a peanut butter jelly sandwich in which the peanut butter was a peanut butter honey type of peanut butter. Anyway, um, beekeeping has been going on for a really, really long time. As a matter of fact, people have relied on bees for honey for thousands of years, starting with the Aborigines in about 13,000 BC, and the Aboriginals, even today, still practice ancient techniques of beekeeping, which are not really beekeeping. They just like go up to the hives and smoke them out and steal the hive. I don't think that's correct, but that's also their culture, and I think they're okay to do what their culture, um, sorry, suggests that they do. Now, modern beekeeping, which was developed by Lorenzo Langstroth in mid 1800s, is the type where you've got the movable combs of honey, and they use different smokes and whatnot to keep the bees away from the movable hives in order to protect them. A beehive can produce about 8 pounds of honey per day. Sometimes less, sometimes more, of course, but that's about the amount for a standard beehive size of about 50,000 bees. They produce 8 pounds of honey a day, and they do not need that much honey. Therefore, because they produce an excess, I think it's acceptable for us to take away their excess honey because the beekeepers are providing them with a place to easier make their honey, which is an artificial hive. I don't think it's perfect, and I'm sure there's a better way to do it, and I'm sure in the future there will be better ways of beekeeping. However, beekeepers very rarely kill any of their bees because the bees are their source of income, so they like to keep their bees alive and happy and making honey. So that's why I eat honey. You guys are welcome to post any responses as to why I shouldn't eat honey and why I'm a hypocrite or whatever, which is cool because I think it is kind of hypocritical that I do eat honey and call myself vegan at the same time. But I've rationalized it, and I've found that I think it's acceptable for me to eat honey because the cost is relatively low and bees are not being killed in the process. So, there you have it. Me eating honey.